How's it going, guys? Donovan here. Today's video, I want to show you guys some new changes to the Charger. Today they're not going to be performance changes. The last couple of years I've been focusing only on performance stuff, but I was getting a little bored of how the car was looking, so I decided to change something up. As you can see, both cars behind me, both cars have sheets over them because the sheets are just so I don't ding the doors for both cars when I get in them. But those who watch closely will already see what's different about this car. I'm gonna get all this crap off of it and we're gonna take it to one of my favorite places and I'll show you guys what is different. So I'm gonna cold start this thing, and it's gonna be the first cold start in quite a while on the channel. Can hear the chopping. Now I'll stand here so you get to look at my ugly mug and listen to the car. I'm gonna grab a screwdriver really quick. You can just hear that beautiful idle in the background, and off to the parking garage we go. All right, here we are at my favorite parking garage. So let's see, as we circle up here, how much noise we can make without getting into too much trouble. I usually set off car alarms, so I'm gonna try not to do that. This car is so deep sounding, it's kind of funny. Oh, there's another circle. I'll just park it right here. Okay, so as I mentioned a moment, the viewers that pay really good attention will notice there's a little bit of detail missing at the front of the car. A few months back, actually, shoot, it's probably been over a year actually. Time is flying, and I put on this Scat Pack. I guess it's not a Scat Pack hood anymore. They put it on like the GTs and the RTs now, but I got my car in 2016 before they offered it with that specific hood. So I put that hood on, and it came from a car that, you know, obviously didn't have stripes on it, and I was going to put stripes on just the hood to match the rest of the car, and I figured, you know what, I'm going to just remove the stripes entirely from the car. And so you'll notice you don't see stripes anymore. And to be honest, it was actually really hard to spot the stripes at certain angles, and that's why I liked them, was because they were kind of subtle. See, I love the lighting up here. You could really see the bronze of the wheels and the brown of the granite crystal that comes out. But as always, my favorite part of the show was the back of the car. And I decided to leave the taillight tint on. A lot of people have conflicting opinions about taillight tint. There are certain cars that I don't like how it looks on, but I don't know. I just really think it completes the look of this car specifically in this color. So this granite crystal, I think, just loves the dark accents, and I thought the car looked just absolutely insane even without the stripes. I mean, obviously it's pretty much the V6 bumper package. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's the black exhaust tips with the police valence that gives it a little more dimension at the bottom there, but I love how this car looks with that tint. To be honest, this lighting isn't even my favorite lighting for this color. I'm gonna throw on a clip I took of the other day when it was a little overcast outside. So yeah, as you guys can see, this was a pretty big change. I decided just to remove the stripes because they'd been on the car for almost 5 years already, believe it or not. I put them on when I was a senior in high school, and I'm having trouble with time lately, if you couldn't tell. I wanted to go for a little bit more mature of a look. I drive this to my work, and I wanted it to just blend in just a little bit more. And I'm not saying I have anything against stripes, or I mean, in fact, I have nothing against stripes. I had them on the car for a majority of the time I've had the car. I really just needed to see something different. I figured a good way to stay interested was to change up the look of the car. So I'll give it one quick more walk around. Some people aren't really a fan of the bronze wheels. I'm still a big fan of having wheels that stand out a little bit more on the car. Maybe not necessarily like red wheels or some crazy color, but I do like the bronze over black. It gives the car a little bit of character, and it reminds me of the brass monkey wheels, which obviously I couldn't get because this is not a Hellcat. But let's get a quick view of the car. I actually might post this picture. I really like how it looks. I'm really kicking around the idea of doing the Scat Pack front end on this. I guess it's not even the Scat Pack front end anymore. I'm so like used to calling these things by their old names. I forget that Mopar just started throwing the same body kit on every trim. I'm really thinking about doing the Hellcat-esque front end on this car, just so that it matches the aggressive hood at the front a little bit better. I love how handsome this front end is, but you know, like I said, I want to change up the look to keep it interesting, so I might end up putting that new front end on it and just give the car a more aggressive look, since I don't plan on getting rid of the car anytime soon. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.